So this is going to be a quick video about some things I've learned along the way. As you see, I keep mostly shrimp for myself. I don't sell shrimp, but I do have a large population of shrimp. If you start a colony, or you get a, you start feeding your shrimp consistently, and they start multiplying, and then you stop feeding your shrimp, your tank will crash. A tank will support as many shrimp so long as there's enough to eat. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Consistency in water is your best friend. Water changes are not your friend. So try to keep your water at a certain level and maintain it. If you find your shrimp dying, don't suspect that it's necessarily just bad water quality. I've lost many shrimp to bad molts, and instead of figuring out what was going on, I just didn't do anything. And before I knew it, I didn't have any adult shrimp. But I knew the water wasn't bad. So I added, later on, I just added some shrimp rocks. And lo and behold, the molting wasn't such an issue. So sometimes it's really simple, or maybe it's a diet change that's needed. So that's the next thing I'm going to say. If you stop watching your shrimp, that can lead to a crash. The third biggest thing I've dealt with dealing with smaller tanks and where I'm at currently is heat. I often lose a lot of shrimp in summertime due to the shrimp being stressed due to high temperatures and heat. You can get some really awesome shrimp in a Skittles shrimp. That orange one I'm focusing on right now in the middle was born in the tank. All of these babies were conceived in the tank. There are Rili Shrimp in this tank. So, and there's Rili Shrimp that I've pulled out of the tank. And there's candy shrimp, or what I call candy shrimp. Candy Rili Shrimp. And those shrimp I keep in a 2.5 gallon tank. There's a Rili Shrimp right way in the back. And all of these babies were conceived and born in this tank by parents that most likely look like that. That had made love with a red cherry shrimp, or there was a male, possibly still is a male, adult red Rili Shrimp. But there are babies in there expressing Rili patterns. There's a strong yellow population with good coloring. There's a strong yellow population with not so good coloring. There are a number of good strong orange ones. I've had a couple that are stronger than that. Of course, I have a ton of clear ones. And that's just the factor of having different genetics available. But I do have enough to where I have a colony of what's going to be orange and Rili Shrimp selected from my main tank. And hopefully I'll be able to find homes for lots of these shrimps in the form of kids who've never had shrimp as pets. So that's my goal. Keep the ones that are really dark. Give some as colonies to friends, especially if they want yellow ones. And have fun.